And I hope I made God proud. I'm hoping I made God proud. Because you know what? The worst thing a person can do is self-doubt theirself. You know what I mean? Self-doubt's no good for no one. You know, people want to come on here and say, the Lord said to be quiet. If the Lord told me to be quiet, the Lord would tell me to be quiet. He told me to sit still, not be quiet. He told me to sit still, not be quiet. Sit still, not be quiet. So don't be telling me what to do. I obey the Lord when He tells me to do something. I'm sitting here, I don't know why, don't know what, don't know nothing. But I'm doing it, because I don't care. You know? The devil's mean. The devil's mean. He's talking to my son, you know. I mean, he's really encouraging. But before he hung up, he said, Mom, just come home. That's the devil talking, son. Don't. I just hung up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. You know what I mean. My children are grown the fuck up, lady. My children are in their 30s. Yes, they do. You always need your mother. But you know what? I don't have a mother. I've got a mother right now, but she ain't been around me in years. And I'm surviving. I'm surviving just fine. So don't guilt trip me, lady. Lady of the night. Zip it. Somebody spreads their legs as much as you. I don't want to hear your comments. I don't want to hear it. Because I know what you be. Don't be trying to tell me how to live my life, girl. No. No. And I heard somebody named Jersey Girl. Heard somebody named Jersey Girl was gonna come whip my ass. I heard she was gonna come and whip my ass. Well, Jersey Girl, where you at? Sweetie, I've been watching for you. I've been watching for you. Thank you for the galaxy. Hey, what would make light? What would make light shine through you? Light is shining through me. It's making, watch, I'll see if I can do it with the sun. I'll see if it'll do it right now. Because it won't do it unless the sun's directly on me, you know what I mean? The sun's too high up. When the sun was directly pointing on me, it was weird. So weird. And I don't care about my hair if anybody says something about it, because guess what? I don't give a shit. I'm doing the Lord's work. I ain't got time for that. And you know what? I bet you five Jesus didn't have a comb. I bet you five Jesus didn't pack a comb around in his pocket, but you know what? He had long hair. They say. You know what? They've messed up so much, they've lied so much that no. God said no. They're in severe trouble. Yes. And I don't know what religion, you know, our president and the old Pope is, what religion this is that they're living, but have they not read the Bible? Do they not read the Bible there? Do they really think that they're going to give the world a Bible that a man made, and God's not going to stand behind the words in it? They're crazy. God will stand behind every word of His. Written, not written. Written or not written, God stands behind His word. Yes! And what are these crazy numbnuts going to do? You know what, Hollywood? They burn it for evidence. That was planned. It was planned. They're all dirty. They're all involved. They're all perverted. You can tell the ones that ain't. You can tell the ones that ain't. Because they flat out will fucking say it. Because they ain't wrapped up in that shit. You know what I mean? I bet my niece is about to blow a gasket. I bet they're about to blow a gasket that I'm back on here. You're not gonna get me to say it. Look at these perverts. Yeah, that must be Hollywood people. The one saying that big word. That's probably a big word to them too. Probably a big word to them too. I mean, it's probably a big word. I'm surprised they can spell it. I'm really surprised they can spell it. You know, I'm really shocked they can spell it. I'm surprised they can spell it. They're smarter than what they look. They don't look that smart. They don't look that smart at all. I don't care what you try. But you know what? I read in the Bible. Why do you keep trying to, talk to man? They're all going to die. So going to the Justice Department, finally, it isn't even a plan of mine. It's not a plan of mine. It's not a plan. I don't care what they do. They're not getting no more answers out of me. They can figure it out. It's funny they picked somebody as stupid as that, though, to do it. Because he wouldn't listen. He didn't care. So I find that funny. Fuck the government. I don't care. Tell the government to come on up to my window. Tell them, come on. The government, I don't care about the government. Not one bit I care about the government. The FBI, the CIA, the DIA, the dickheads, I don't care. What they've done to me is dirty. I don't care what you say, tweaker alert, tweaker alert. No one cares. Everybody believes in me. And that makes you guys jealous. Somebody report that. Somebody report these people. Skylar, report that account. Because it's my niece. It ain't no Skylar. It's my niece. It's my niece. These are my niece. A lot of them's my niece. Because they're jealous. Thank you for this one. It's pathetic. Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. You know you're about to make them blow a gasket. All these gifts. Thank you guys so much for making my haters hate even worse. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the little shrimp guy. Look, haters, look at all them gifts, man. Left and right. Roses, ice creams, lightning bolts, a heart, a follow me heart, join my team heart. Thank you for the heart. These are some sick, twisted fucks, ain't they? Read what some of them are saying. They're sick. Report them accountants, people. Report these people. Report them. Let's get rid of them. Report them like they do us. Report them. Come on back and say some more. Fuck the FBI. I don't care about the FBI. Federal Bureau of Idiots. Federal Bureau of Idiots. Federal Bureau of Idiots. Federal Bureau of Idiots. Federal Bureau. They've been working with my mom, so I know they've been doing shady shit. I slammed the brakes on the truck and told her, you say that one more time, woman. Stop. I didn't believe her. Now I do. They ruined our lives, or tried. God's making it up to us. God's making it up to what these motherfuckers have done. God is making it up to me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know about their eternity, and I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about me and my children. Eternity. Lady done her best to turn my kids against me while I loved her to pieces. You gotta watch leaving your kids with your mother, your anybody. You gotta watch who you leave your kids with. That will mess their minds up. If you don't do an alright job, you know. My kids know I love them. Without a doubt, my kids know I love them. I know they do. Well, fuck, I'll be the first to say I'm a big fuck up. Well, what these people's done to their children's crazy. Some of these people have sacrificed their children and walk around with their head held high thinking they're famous. God knows who they are. God knows who they are. Well, I don't see the FBI here talking to me. I don't see the police here talking to me. So keep on talking about them. I don't care. You're weird. And it ain't a threat to me. It don't bother me. Doesn't faze me. Don't faze me. I'd be embarrassed to say I was FBI. You're a failure. FBI agent. If you're really an FBI agent, you're a failure. You're a failure. I think it's funny. When it's all said and done, just like always, I'll get the last laugh. Yes! Last laugh Tammy, they call me. They call me the last laugh Tammy. Yeah. Well, they didn't really. I just made it up, but it sounded good. Last laugh Tammy. I love the cowboy hat. It's crazy how you can know somebody their whole life, be raised with them, not have a clue who they are, not have a fucking clue who they are. Everybody knows who I am, what I've done, where I've been. I tell everything I do. I ain't ashamed of my life. But all these stories that they're spreading around, you know, come to me before you believe it. Because I'll tell you any story I ever done. But I bet you by the way they tell it and the way I tell it, it's completely different. Because they'll tell it in a bad way and I'll tell it the truthful way and it's funny as fuck. I've done some vengeful things. I got revenge myself. I believed in revenge. Oh, I did. My whole life I did. Now I know it's, you know, leave it to God. Stop it. Now I know it's leave it to God. But, you know, I was young and dumb and funny as hell. A handful! I was a handful. My boys was a handful. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, but you know what? The government's a lying sack of cesspool. We're a handful, they're a cesspool. Yeah. And they're good kids, you know. Society turned us the way they did. My mother spoiled them rotten. My dad worked my boy. My dad was in pain. But he gave my dad pain pills and that got my son on meth. They kept giving him money for it. They gave him, she knew, my mom's a very manipulative person. It breaks my heart. I don't know what happened to her as a kid. Right now, she's one of them that's been on here. You know, they said I molested my kids. That scares me. That scares me. Because no one in their right mind would ever accuse somebody of that. Man that knows they didn't do it. Except a twisted person. But all these motherfuckers, every fucking one of them, Said, well, we didn't know. People's finally seeing the truth. The cops could have looked at his phone. I'm fucking pissed. The cops could have looked at his phone record. He pulled down with them while they was arresting me. Okay? He stole my fucking food stamps. I was in Texas. All of these lies are so easy to see, but no fucking buddy for 3 motherfucking years has done a fucking thing about it. Blows my mind. If you can't do their detective work no better than that, you need your paychecks taken away. Because they're all involved. Every fucking one of them knew. And the president ain't even in the clear. Because I'm not stupid. One bunch knows they all know. I'm not stupid. And all these fucking... What? Just because you're a president, you can get felony after felony after felony after felony after felony after felony, and I go to jail because you're rich? Bullshit. 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 I don't care what you say. You're sick. And you know what? This is probably Hollywood stars. They're saying what they're saying. Because they do that kind of thing. They're nasty perverts. They're nasty, perverted individuals. They'll probably lay around with their fingers where they're saying. Yeah, they are nasty people. I wouldn't, if I'd known this, I would have never spent a second watching TV. I would have never spent a second watching TV. I'd have never spent a second watching TV. I wouldn't have spent a second. I think it's funny. All they're trying to do is get my live, and I'm not letting it. Oh, they're trying to get me. That's funny. Must stay calm and sweet. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't care if you guys say that. You're not bothering me. You're nasty. You're making yourself look disgusting. But I find it funny, I find it so funny. I ain't letting no one in on my live, and I ain't reading your comments. I don't care. I'm staying on here just to bother you people. That's the only reason why I'm staying on here. Yeah, I was going to get off, but I'm not. I'm just going to sit on here. I'm just going to leave it up here. Now you guys can sit around and watch me. Watch me the rest of the day. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to stay on just to bother you people that hate me so bad. There once was a time that I was a little girl. I didn't give a fuck even then. I'm going to get off and come back on. I'll be back.